Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ninjas and ninjettes. Welcome to the dojo of debate where facts meet fun, opinion meets outrage, and controversy meets, well, the KnowHowNinja. That's right, it's me, your friendly neighborhood ninja here to slice dice and Julianne the intense debate on the death penalty. Before we begin, I want you to buckle up and brace yourself because we're about to cut deep, even a little too close to the bone. Ready to join this thrilling ride? Let's do this. So, let's start our journey by swinging our katana at the first argument, shall we? Now, you might believe our justice system is flawless, like a perfectly executed ninja flip. But, let's be honest, it's more like a blindfolded ninja trying to throw a shuriken in a typhoon. Errors happen, mistakes are made, and wrongful convictions. Well, they're as real as a sudden nunchucks blow to your face when you least expect it. In a world where one false move could mean an end, do we still want to gamble with lives? Next up, we'll take a slice at a truly crucial point: the permanence of death. If we lived in a world where we could snap our fingers and resurrect people, the death penalty wouldn't be such a horrifying concept. But alas, this isn't some ninja fantasy world, and we don't have extra lives in our back pockets. When it comes to death, the undo button simply doesn't exist. So, is it fair to risk playing this extreme version of Russian roulette with someone's life? Think about it. Now, let's turn our razor-sharp ninja blade towards the cost aspect. It's like a golden shuriken that's way heavier than you think. You might be surprised to know that keeping a prisoner on death row actually costs more than life imprisonment. Yes, you heard it right. We're spending more greenbacks on something many consider a dire punishment. Talk about economic seppuku, right? Now, onto the spicy wasabi of the debate. Is the death penalty just a way for society to exact revenge? Is the mantra an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth still valid, or should we evolve past our primal thirst for vengeance? Should we as a society upgrade from a wooden bow staff to a titanium alloy one, metaphorically speaking? Many argue that the death penalty serves as a deterrent to would-be criminals. But does it really work that way? Is fear the ultimate crime stopper, or is it just like a smoke bomb that only gives an illusion of safety while the real issues lurk in the shadows? It's like expecting a noisy firecracker to scare off an approaching ninja. It may make a loud noise, but does it really stop the problem? Now, let's try a bit of a moral ninja star toss. The death penalty, is it a necessary evil that we need to keep society in order, or is it an inhumane act that no civilized society should sanction? When we take a life in the name of justice, do we step on the same path as the criminal we condemn? This is a moral quandary shrouded in the darkest shadow. Are we ninjas of peace, or do we walk the path of war? And what does the public say? Are they rooting for the executioner, or would they rather see the sword sheathed? This video, my friends, might surprise you with its sneak attack. In this grand battle between life and death, who do you think holds the high ground? Who is the silent, invisible ninja swaying the scales? Let's dive in and find out. Finally, we reach the grand showdown. The ultimate duel, death penalty or no death penalty. This is where I step back and let you, my wise ninjas in training, step forward. Meditate on the arguments, weigh the consequences, and choose your stand. Remember, a wise ninja hears one word and understands 10. Well, it's time to sheath our swords, my fellow ninjas. We've dissected, debated, and perhaps even detonated a few assumptions about the death penalty. Regardless of whether you stand for it or against it, remember, in this dojo of debate, always wield your sword with respect, precision, and a dash of ninja wit. Until next time, stay sharp, stay smart, and keep your ninja spirit alive. Sayonara. Thought for the day. A ninja's knowledge is like a never-ending stand-up routine, filled with punchlines, wordplay, and the occasional existential crisis that keeps everyone entertained and slightly confused.